Hi, everyone. Welcome to Janet Rangi. If you've never met me, this is Janet Rangi. Consider subscribing on this channel. We would like to have you here. You have nothing to lose, okay? You have everything to gain. You have a lot to learn. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Wherever you are, enjoy. The week is midweek. We have nothing to lose on Wednesdays, of course, We have nothing to lose on Wednesdays. For us, it's evening, okay? But thank you so much for subscribing and for coming. Today's video, honestly, if you're busy, please set your alarm, write this down, bring yourself to watch this video. I don't care how busy you are. This is not a video to miss. And whoever will watch this video, they will get a green card. Secrets to why people win green cards and you don't. This is realistic. And you say, Janet, how do you know? Thank you so much. Hey, Cardinal. Please understand this video is no joke. True and tested. Come in. I'm going to tell you how to win green cards. 100%. Did you see the word 100%? I was not joking when I wrote that title 100% because I mean it. And how, Janet, how did you know this? Because I've put it in practice. Myself, I got a green card. And you want to know how. But that's not the point. I've learned so many skills having been in this country for many years, and I want to share some of these skills. And actually, that's why I share with you a lot of information, because I want you guys to gain. This, I'm going to talk about 5 ways, probably or more, how to get a green card, guaranteed. And I mean 100%, unless you choose not to. Now, since you are not entering a contract with me, you cannot hold me responsible for this information, but I'm going to try and explain to you why I think if you do these things, you'll get a green card. I'm being honest. I've done it, and I've done it in many other ways in my life, and I've seen the results. So I'm here to share with you, and I'll come in the comments. I'll come in the comment section later on. 100% guaranteed how to win a green card. Stay until the end of this video. Don't miss even one. And as I always say, when you come to watch Janet Rangi, you want to come with a pen and paper. And she's here to make sure you get a green card. All of you who will watch this video, in fact, let us just say you will win a green card if you practice what Janet is going to say. Okay? Number 1, write it down. We are going to work on the mindset. And don't take this information lightly. How, Janet, do you know this? As I said, I've won a green card. I've become a citizen myself. I've won in so many ways, and there's a formula. Some of you think it's by luck. Yes, luck is there. Yes, prayers are there. But success in many ways comes when you are intentional, when you plan on these things and know exactly how you are going to achieve them. So most of you follow Janet for many years, but you just follow me haphazardly. I want you to follow me intentionally and put these things in practice, because myself, I've put in practice, and not just the green card. I told myself, I'm going to learn how people make money apart from going to work. How do these people make money? What do they do? And I put in my mind and I saw results. And in fact, let me tell you a quick story. 1 second. There's this guy, he's from Kenya. I think he won world championships for javelin. And I was listening to him and they asked him, how did you learn this sport? He said, I went on YouTube and I watched and I learned how to throw. Is it that one that's for throwing the spear? How many of you do you know his name? He's a world champion. He's from Kenya. He built muscles and he managed to throw that arrow or whatever the sword. What's the name of that? Javelin? And he became a world champion. And so these things, if you put your mind and understand the people that have done it, what have they done? Don't think it's luck. Yes, the lottery is luck, and I'll mention that during my presentation. But I want you to write down what Janet is saying because it's tested. I did it. Many people do it. Some of them do it by luck. Some of them do it without knowing. But the truth is, it's a formula. This is a formula to success. This is a formula. Number 1, I want you to change your mindset. I want us to have a mindset. I want you to write down that I am going to get a green card. That is point number 1. That is what I call intentional. You have to have the intent of getting this green card. Write it down. I am going to get a green card. That is enough. That should be your number one goal. You will not sway from it. You will keep it in your head. You will be focused. And you will say, I am going to get the green card. And then I want you to learn, okay? First of all, I want you to write down, why do I want this green card? Because you have to have the motivation, okay? Personally, I told myself, I want to live a very good life, okay? I wanted this house, and it's here. You can see behind me. This is not any of those crazy pictures you see YouTubers going to buy funny wallpapers on Amazon and putting in the back to look like they have a mansion. This is real, okay? Through hard work. It was not guesswork. It was intentional. There was a formula. There is a formula I put in place, and I told myself, I'm going to have those big chairs. I'm going to have that flat screen TV. I'm going to have nice cabinets. My house will have nice curtains. You can look, it has all those speakers all up there. So I told myself intentionally that I am going to live a better life than my parents. And I'm going to practice and put in place and know what other people do to live in a good house. So I want you to write down, not only will you get a green card, but I want you to understand and have a motivation behind you. Is it because you want a good house? Is it because you want a good car? Is it because you want to build a good house for your parents? Is it because you want a good life for you and your children? You see, sometimes we just walk in life and we don't even know why we are doing these things. You need to be hungry. You need to be thirsty. Speaking of thirsty, you need to be thirsty like this. Okay? All right. That is what we call, there's a juice here, an alcoholic drink. If I'm feeling thirsty, I try. Am I making you thirsty? I want you to be thirsty. Okay? So you know that you are going to win. And I want you to have the reasons behind why you will get that green card. Now, I want you, after that, to go and study, okay? Look and study perfectly. People that have won green cards, what have they done? And I love your comments. David, I love you. David, are you in Dallas? Okay? And who else? Zephania, Oliver, all of you Take Life, you're always here. Okay? So after you do all that, you've written down, you know why. I want you to visualize all these things. Is it a good car? Is it a good house? Is it building for your parents? Is it building wherever? Is it because you want to succeed in life? Okay? Once you do that, I want you to practice. Put in practice. Put in practice. No, Janet, I was just honest with you that if you do what I'm telling you, you will succeed. This is not guesswork. I want you now to put these things in practice. Number one, Janet, what do you mean by practice? I want you to learn the different kinds of green cards. Okay, so from now on, I want you to have an intent. You are not going to just be opening. You know how some people come on YouTube, they just open any video. They just keep on scrolling. That is what we call confusion. You don't know why you are. Some of you, you are very accomplished. Maybe you're teachers. There's something you did to become a teacher. Engineers know why they became engineers, so they had to put in some work. Doctors know why they became doctors, they had to put in some work. And so if you're coming on YouTube and just scrolling, you go on Facebook, you just scroll. I want us to be, like people on this page, we have to be intentional in everything we do. Trust me. When I go on Facebook, I'm either going to do my video or there are specific people I want to know if they've posted something. And I want to learn from them, or I want to get entertainment from them. Like I love comedy. So I know someone that does comedy. So I'll go there. I'm like, I'm feeling bored a little bit. Let me go and laugh for 5 minutes. I am very intentional. If I find myself on social media for 30 minutes, I know I am failing. So I'm very intentional in the way I do things. If I come on YouTube, I'm either checking my videos that I posted, or I'm learning a millionaire. What is this millionaire thinking today? What are they doing to change their lives? So I am clearly following someone who knows how to make money. Okay? If you want to become a registered nurse, you should be intentional. Then you are going to open videos for registered nurses. So I want you to learn how people get green cards. Of course, you start with Janet Rangi. What videos has she made about green cards? Okay, some of you follow me for the first time. You're meeting me for the first time. So you think maybe this is the only video. Now I've done hundreds. So you want to say any video that Janet has done about green cards, I want to understand. Because do I just understand the DV lottery? Okay, number one, by the way, pay attention. DV lottery is coming October, November. Most of us are very aware. Not only are you going to learn that the DV lottery is coming November, October, you are going to even study people that win DV lottery. Why do they win? Do they do things right? Do they apply things the right way? Okay. What do they do? Do they apply the last minute? Do they apply the first week of the, like, you have to be intentional. Learn what it has to be learned on that topic. So learn the DV lottery. I want you to write down. This is what I call practice now. You are going into practice. You learn about the DV lottery, how to successfully apply, when to apply, the things to do, who win, what winners say, and what they've done to win. Watch, learn. Go to the State Department, learn everything that has to do with the DV lottery. Because you just never know where you've been going wrong. And you'll be surprised that you change just one thing. And you'll be surprised that will be the year for you to win. I want you to learn DV lotteries. Okay? No, to green cards through marriage. Okay? How do people get green cards through marriage? And that means if you're single, you are going to be intentional. Right? Are you just going to get a green card through marriage? It is intentional. It is intentional, my friend. It's not by accident. And so now, if I want to get a green card through marriage, and it has to be legitimate, I cannot do anything illegal. I can only do things that are legal. Falling in love is legal. So what are you going to do? Then you are going to learn the art of seduction. Oh, Janet, I don't know. Put in the time to learn the art of seduction. Read books about how to seduce. You want a female, you have to learn how to seduce. You want a man, you have to learn how to seduce. Talking from experience. That's why some of us will have partners and you will not, because you did not put in the time to learn. You think things just happen. Nothing in my life happens by accident. Everything is intentional. Everything is well planned. If I know what I want, I will wait for it. I will work for it. Not just wait, wishing. You don't even put in the time. You don't even put in the work. And then you are busy wishing. You are wishing. Oh, I wish, Janet. I wish. You wish what? I love you. You wish what? Learn the art of seduction. Okay? Seduce. And not just seduce anyone. Seduce a citizen. Seduce someone with a green card from the Sunshine Continent. You cannot go shying off and then what do you want us to do? And you had the video saying 100% proof. No one like Janet, of course. You have to learn, okay? I've just taught you green card lottery. Now I've taught you how marriage. Then you come to me, you say, Janet, I didn't know how to. And then number 3, now that you've learned the different ways, I want you now to learn the professions. Who are these people that get green cards? Registered nurses get green cards. Okay? Which other profession in Canada, in America, people get green cards? Be intentional if you're single. So they choose those people. I love your comments. I know you are laughing, but Janet means everything is intentional. Because remember how it started is the mindset. And you cannot say, Janet, you're teaching things that don't happen. These are things that happen. That's why some people are millionaires and some are not. Millionaires are not walking the streets hoping and praying. They are very intentional in their plans. Doctors are not doctors by accident. They are very intentional. It means waking up at 4 and reading that book and saying by week 3, I should have finished this topic A to Z. The millionaire says, from this week to this week, I will have learned the art of selling. I will have learned the art of social media. I will have learned the art of getting clients. Everything is intentional. Is Janet teaching you secrets? And then you think now Janet is just going to tell us secrets from the moon about green cards. No, I did not get a green card by accident. It was very, very well orchestrated. It was well planned. Okay, meaning I knew what I wanted. Because I could have met anyone. You know how women we are. We meet people and then they say, you know what, I'm doing very well. There's no need for you to go to America. I'll take care of you. But because I knew, no, me, I want this life. And so I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that life. Okay? So we are going to learn all the professions that will give us green cards. We either marry people in those professions or we go to school for those professions. 100% proof. 100% proof. Then what else do you want Janet to tell you? Me, I live by my topics. I love you. I love you. I live by my topics. Okay? So whatever I say here, it's not guesswork. It's not guesswork. Okay? So far, so good. Do you have any comments? Janet is delivering. Janet is delivering. Since this is not a topic that I'm used to, I had to write some notes. Okay? I want you to focus. Okay, now, after you've learned the different ways through Janet Rangi or through YouTube or through the State Department. And by the way, I just don't mean the green card lottery. Learn every type of green card. And yes, Janet, over the years, she has presented all kinds of green cards through school, through marriage, through fiancé, through wherever. Lottery is even the least. Once you explore all those, remember what we wrote on page 1. We have to change the mindset, and we are going to tell ourselves, come rain, come sunshine, we are getting the green card. So you have to work with that mindset all the time. Even people that want to make money, trust me, you will never find me doing coupons. You will not see me buying anything on sale because it gives me a poor mindset. It reminds me of poverty. It means, it just tells me lack. And me, I like abundance. I don't shop unnecessarily. But when I shop well. If someone tells me it costs this, I'm going to look and say, how about I just make my own evaluation? Is this thing costing this much? If not, I will not. But if I think it's good, I'll buy. I'm not going to bargain, because if I bargain, it's going to bring a poor mindset in me. And then before I know it, I'll not work hard. I will not know how to make money. Making money is better. Of course, you have to control spending. But the art of learning how to make the money is very, very important. Because every time you say, I'm going to save a penny, you don't. It's a poor mindset. Okay, I'm just stealing for you secrets. Okay, so now I want you to understand that you learn every kind of green card and put your mind on it. Which one is going to work for you? Is it through you going to school for those courses? Do you need to go to school for nursing yourself? Do you need to go to school for medicine yourself? Do you need to go and become a lab technologist yourself? Do you need to marry? Do you need to have a fiancé? Do you need to go and read books on the art of seduction to know how to win a man, to know how to win a woman and be nice so that people can like you and choose to spend time with you in life, give you rings? And then some of you just walk this earth thinking like things just, yes, they happen. They happen by luck, but nothing is by luck. You just didn't know you had those qualities. But once you learn that there's an intent behind every action, if you live your life intentionally, my friends, you will not believe what will happen in your life. You will not believe what will happen in your life. After we learn the green card, I want us to have that plan A, B, C. And by the way, having plan A, B, C, and D sometimes is not a good thing. It's like starting a business and you tell yourself, but if I fail? No, when you start, you have to tell yourself you have no room for failing. But in our case, let's because we told ourselves we are going to get a green card, regardless. Okay, we need to know other ways of coming to America as a student, as a visitor, and put them there. To me, those are the last plans, because those ones, they can give us, they can deny. And me, I don't like using things by chance. Chance is there, but make it the least. As we need a green card is usually guaranteed in that embassy. Almost 100% you will get. If you win a green card, if you marry American, if you take a course that an employer will take you straight from here and send you a green card, that is what you need to do to succeed. And what do? You have to be intentional and know why you need this green card. If you know your mom is struggling, they have a poor home, they can't even make ends meet, this is the time you should be sleeping and waking up and thinking of that green card. And this applies to, there are some kids right now reading because they want to be number one in class, because they want to build a house for their mother. They're intentional. And for you can choose a green card to be the intent. Never take life like it's just a joke, like you're just living this earth. You wake up in the morning, no plans. Evening comes, you sleep, you wake up. Morning, evening comes, you sleep, you wake up. And then you wonder why these other people are doing very well. Oh, they are lucky. No, they are not lucky. Their intention, and they worked hard and they put in the time. So not all these kinds of other kinds of visas. Have I given you an idea of how to watch YouTube videos? In other words, in fact, I have taught you just in this video how to pay attention. Don't just come on YouTube. Today you are watching politics. The next time you are watching Vitina. You are watching celebrities who have nothing to offer to you. Eh? Instead of watching people that will offer something, you will never find me watching a celebrity. In fact, since social media came, who is a celebrity to us? There is no celebrity. In fact, if you go to the best schools of acting now, they are more likely to choose some of us who are on social media because we bring clients. You go to school, you learn media, you learn how to act, and you cannot even bring 2 eyeballs on the table, surely. And you know, even Hollywood is struggling to get eyeballs. No one wants to watch this old TV anymore. We are all on social media. Hollywood is struggling to get attention. The car industry is struggling to get attention. You see, and then now you think you're just going to be living there by chance. No, nothing is by chance. Nothing is by chance. Okay, now this one is very, very important. This one is very important. Okay, I want you, and I've never done this. Whatever you're doing, I want you from now on to start saving some money for your plans, and I mean for the green card in this case, so that when the ticket comes, you have money. When immigration fees come, you have money. When you need to do something to improve your life, you have money. Oh, Janet, I don't have money for this. If you eat chips and fish or chips and chicken in town 3 times a week, I want you to reduce to 2 times. So that 50 shillings or naira or kwacha or South African rand or cedis that you're spending, I want you to be putting aside. Okay? Trust me. You think these things don't move? 1 year will be here, and before you know it, you will have even $3,000. You might even have 100,000 Kenya shillings without you knowing. For these projects, you have to be intentional. I want you to start saving, so that if you start seducing, you have some money. You understand? If you start reading, you have some money to buy that book, which I don't, some of us don't like to, but these days now we have YouTube. Who wants even to read? Okay. But me, I had to read, but I'm not a very, I don't like reading much. So I'm more of audio. So I'll put audiobooks in my ears and I will listen to them. Okay. And I'm very intentional in what I do. What is Janet saying? From now on, I want to try. What I've just said to you, my friends, is true and tested. Don't take this information for granted. And wherever I've delivered, you try to do this, call me in 5 years and we'll have a different talk. And I mean, you sleep, you wake up with that intent. This house was intentional. I have many people say, Janet, you are lucky. I am not. Yes, God loves me because you pray for me, of course. I pray for good health. I pray for traveling mercies. I pray for the devil not to come in front of me. I pray for all those things just like you. But in my mind, I was set to do this. You see, when I was not happy in my life, I said, what can I do? And I was intentional. And I was following people who are coming to America every time. I see them, they are going to the cyber cafe. I'm like, what are you doing on those computers? Then they will tell me what they are doing. And that is how I met someone who comes from America. And that's how I came, is because I continued following people who are coming to America. I was very intentional. Okay. When they told me, okay, go and do this exam, me, I paid for that exam and did it. I was very intentional. So everything I did was intentional. There was nothing. I try not to do things by accident. I try to plan my life. And from now on, I want you to be thinking like that. When you come to watch YouTube, today say, I'm going to watch YouTube videos about green cards. I'm going to watch YouTube videos about nursing. I'm going to watch YouTube videos on how to make money. I'm going to watch YouTube videos on how to start social media. I'm going to watch YouTube videos on how to succeed in sociology. I'm going to watch YouTube videos on the art of seduction. Okay? And that is how it's going to happen. So if you came in late, let me just summarize for you what Janet has basically said. I want us to change the mindset regarding success in general. This video is inspired by tested information. Personally, as I said, I got a green card. And to me, it was intentional. It was not by accident. Okay? I became a United States citizen by planning. Okay? I'm not saying everything you put to your mind, it will happen, but most of the time it will. If studies have shown that if you put your mind in something over and over and over again, you will become what your mind is telling you to become. Trust me. Today, just think like I'm going to buy a plot, and let's see if you'll not have a plot. A plot in America is for burials, okay? But what I mean is a shamba, wherever, how you call them. You know, if you put it in your mind, it will happen. So why do you think like when Janet is telling you this video about the green card, it will not happen? It's to strategize. Everything is about strategy. The reason why people don't succeed, they are not intentional in their planning. So what I'm saying is you change your mindset. Your mindset from today is going to be, I'm going to get a green card, and actually write it down and then know why you want to have a green card. If you want a green card because you've seen people driving good cars in America, so be it. If you think people will get a green card and live well like this, so be it. If your intent is for your children to have a good life, so be it. If it's your intent to improve your parents' life, so be it. Have the intent, and that should be your motivation, waking up and going to bed. Number two, put in practice. What does practice mean? Learn all kinds of green cards. Don't just be those people that call. Janet, in fact, one just called me now, and he was lucky I picked. Janet, green card. I heard that people don't get green cards anymore. And then I said, no. Okay, so when is it starting? I'm like, October, November. Oh, I know that already. Okay. And then I said, okay, so how can I help you? I heard that it doesn't, people don't win anymore. They don't come. I say, I don't think you know what you're talking about. He might have been offended, but to me, I felt like he was wasting my time. So don't be that kind of a person. Just knowing green card lottery only. Why? Don't be just green card lottery. Be broad. We've been here on YouTube. I've done so many videos about green cards. You will learn that there are green cards, I've said, through lottery, through asylum, through marriages, through school. Learn all the professions that can give you a green card and plan to go to school for those courses. If you cannot, you can always take a shortcut by marrying people who are in those professions. So you can see even the net is widening. If you choose like marriage, invest time in practicing, read books, the art of seduction, know how to seduce, how to work hard. Don't just be walk these lifeway pathways without even knowing where you're going. Okay? And then after that, learn other ways as a plan C of coming to America anyway, which I said those temporary visas, they some mostly deny. We don't want to put our eggs in those baskets mostly. We want most of our brain to be on permanent residency and green cards. But it's good for us to learn about J1 visas, student visas, visiting visas, and I mean in details. Don't be those people who just watch one video and then you start wishful thinking and then you go away. And then you come back the next year when the green card is coming. That is a recipe for failure. Ask any doctor today how they became doctors. They worked hard. Ask yourself why you became a teacher. Maybe you felt inspired. Why did you go to university? Because you put in the time. You were intentional in, tell me how you pass exams. By preparation. Why do you think like you will win a green card without preparation? So have those information, learn about those visas that will help you come here. And then number last, I want you to start saving towards these goals. Okay, however little. And how do you save? Don't say I don't have. Look into your life. What can you cut back? Okay, so if you eat in town 3 times, start eating only once. If you go to Java 5 times, go to Java 3 times, and the other 2 times, how about you keep that money for something, projects, okay? Like, investing in the visas, okay? Investing in passports, investing in air tickets. You don't want an opportunity to come and then you have no way. So many comments today, you came in plenty. Hi, Janet, I'm happy I have found you today. That is Millicent Okumu. Kamala, Andrew, how are you? For sure, I have never believed in lottery. I just believe in working for something step by step. Good. Okay. David, you should not have deleted. I don't know what you deleted. Do ECD teachers have chances to win? It's not about the profession. So long as you have a high school, you do a good job, you follow directions, you will win. Okay. Jonathan, yes, being intentional is a key. Yes, you have to have the intent to do these things. David, the key word is mindset with goals. Amen. David, I agree 100%. Okay, it's worthy. Take time reading or watching something that can add value in your life. Exactly. And we like technology. Gone are the days that you had to take a plane and come and learn what these people do. You know, that's why the Sunshine Continent is improving every day, because now we know we don't have to even take planes to learn what people are doing. Okay. But if we know that there is money this way, we need money so we can go and get better. Okay. I'm learning a lot, Francis. Very nice. Olayinka, hello. Thank you. Job, what are you saying? Namisi, this is truly wisdom and knowledge. Oh, thank you so much. Jemima, what are you saying? Yes, please summarize. Thank you. Yes, I did. Caroline, how are you? How is Iraq? Janet, I sent you a message on WhatsApp. I will check. Thank you. Damaris, hi, Janet. You are doing a great job. Thank you for going out of your way to provide us with information. Very nice. Okay. And most of you, if you need help, don't just go on WhatsApp alone. JanetRangi.com. I have a website. And also you can write me janetrangi67@gmail.com. If you think your story is like this long, try and summarize. If not, book a consultation. You see, there's this guy who's been trying to find me for, and then I think it's in our minds. It's in our minds. Sometimes I can see those names, but I know these people are smarter than this. You see, there are people are innocent. They meet me for the first time. I know they are innocent. And I even know they have no means. But this guy, I know he's in America. He has the financial means. He knows I'm extremely busy, but I'm telling you, he has never given up. And my mind has told me never to pick his phone. So do you see? And I'll pick other people's phones when I have strength and I'm not busy. But as soon as I see that man's number, I never pick. What is the lesson there? Okay. Me, if I want something, I am going to do whatever it takes to find that person. I would rather take a phone from a young man who is in a position where they don't even have a job than you who is in America. You have a job and you keep on calling Janet 100 times. And even my phone clearly says by appointment only. Okay? No. So those are the things I say you cannot. I can just see failure. And I know if this man finds me whatever he's looking for, he's huge. I can solve his situation in 3 minutes. Isn't that bad? Isn't that sad? Like, I know the problem. I know how to solve his problem. Don't tell him. I know you don't know him, but I know how to solve his problem. But he doesn't know that the consultation will solve his problem. And I'm like, no, even sometimes I'm cooking or I'm doing something. I see I could put him on speaker. I'm like, no. I am not. Because me, if I was in that situation, hey, my friend, I am doing whatever it takes. Okay. Damaris, did I read your comment? Yes, I'm doing great. Very nice. David, again, wow, this is good read. My mind's want to go. I set a goal. I've achieved it. Yes. Try even in your personal life. If you set a goal, you will achieve it. Trust me. PG, out of topic. Do you need prerequisites for nursing program for an associate in nursing, or it's only for accelerated nursing? There are two ways for me to answer that, but generally speaking, in the context of what you're saying, no, you don't need. Because accelerated nursing is like diploma, where people just join first year together, and then you put yourself together. It depends how they arrange, because in America, we have prerequisites, even not just in accelerated nursing. It means you cannot do math analysis 2 unless you do math analysis 1. Are you understanding? You cannot do English literature until you do English 101. So you have to plan accordingly. But no, the answer is you don't need. You can just join a, associate's degree like any other degree. How about, did I answer your question? And like accelerated nursing, you have to have what it takes, what they are looking for. Okay. But no, diploma associate nursing, you just join a community college and you finish. But you'll have to arrange some courses are in sequence. That is the word I was looking for. Chemistry 1 with lab, then chemistry 2. You cannot do chemistry 2 because it builds on chemistry 1. You cannot do biology 2, it builds on biology 1. You cannot do microbiology until you've done biology. You understand? You cannot do genetics, so just think like that. No, but you can join fresh. That is the answer. Okay? Yes. Okay. Dante, how are you? You read my comments. Okay. You are talking about me. Oh, okay. I'm talking about you, Lucy. You are watching from Malawi, Ulibwanji. Okay. VPN. Hi, Janet. You're doing a great job. How nice. Okay. Out of topic. What time is it there, Janet? Let me see. What time is it? I have to answer Caroline because she's a very midnight and I'm still working. You see how intentional I am? Okay. Nelias, how are you, Nelias? I've learned a lot today. God bless you, Janet. Oh, how nice. Okay, okay. Jemima, today, Janet, you are speaking to me. I'm seeing you in America soon. Exactly. I take this word seriously, and I've practiced them. I practice them in every way in my life. It has worked. Okay, it has worked for me. It has worked for me finding money. It has worked for me finding schools. It has worked for me finding love. It has worked for me finding money. And it will work for you finding a green card. It worked for me finding a green card. There is a formula. Everything is a formula. I don't know what. The law of attraction is real. And I don't want to keep you here. They say the law of attraction is real, but because we can't see it, we don't think it's. You are what you're thinking. Positive thoughts, they will lead to positive thinking and positive actions. So you think about it every day and you put it in practice, whatever. It can be hard along the way, but if you keep on doing over and over and you practice it, every part of your life becomes intentional. You will see the results. Trust me, you will. You will see the results. Okay? Just like the law of gravity is real. Did you know the law of gravity is real? Look, it will fall. No one can change that. You will never change that law. You cannot. It's real. You throw up, it will come down. If we were born those days, some of us would have become the mothers of science. These people are born father of science because they discovered an apple falling from the tree, and they call it the law of gravity. Okay? Okay. Victor. Okay. Hello, Janet. I'm following from Kenya. Millicent, I read your comment already. Okay. Can someone pay through M-Pesa for consult? We can arrange for that. We can arrange for that, Millicent, okay? Okay, make sure you talk to Sam or me in the emails. For me, I look at effort. I've even seen young women, and this maybe you didn't know. I look at effort. I've seen young girls come to me and say, Janet, I don't have this much, but I have this much. Do you think I say no? Do you think I say no? It's the effort. The fact that they thought about me, that I'm giving a free video and they do not have to come and take my time away from cleaning this house or my children or other things or my efforts in life. No, you see what I mean? So I appreciate that. Okay, so we'll work out something. Do truck drivers stand a chance to win green card lottery? Again, it's not about your profession. The only thing they say is high school. The rest, you have to follow directions. Anyone stands a chance. The requirement is high school. Okay. And even without high school, you can apply. If you win, you will not come because you'll have to show that high school diploma in the embassy. Okay. So it's not about profession. So the answer is yes. Janet, I hear California has the fastest processing times for this. I have no idea. First of all, I don't encourage people to take that route. Like the people coming here, I try to tell them, let's change status, try to become students, do nursing, something, and that should be the last result, Dante, okay? Okay, Victor again. Hi, Janet. When is the U.S. Embassy in Kenya opening? Is that open? You are telling me news. And if people are getting, in fact, a young girl got an appointment without emergency. They are opening up. That surprised me. She has an appointment next week. And I thought she's going to have an appointment for 2023. Hi, Janet. Is it possible to apply for student visa in America and in Canada at the same time? Yes. Janet, I'm going to send you an email after your live. How nice. Cecilia, hi, Janet. Big heart and awesomeness. Information that you share with other freely. Thank you a lot. How nice. And Nixon, watching from Australia. Nixon, you are the last one. Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias. Asanteni sana. Zikomo. Adios. I will see you in the next video, guys. I love you so much from the moon to the ground. Okay. I will see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube. Okay, Mama Angel, thank you. David, thank you. Dante, thank you. Okay. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow, guys. Okay. Have a good day and the rest of the week. Enjoy. Bye-bye, guys. Bye.